No, you know what? I'm all in favour of hydration breaks after today. I thought up until the hydration break we weren't good enough at all. I was actually impressed by Congo. I thought they were going to sit in, but I thought they had some great attacking play. The two wingers were really, really good. But you know what? I think we found a way to win. And you look at teams like Germany, Holland, they're not here, Sweden, they're not here, and the fact that we're still here, I think that's a massive positive. But yeah, there's bits where we need to be better. Yeah.
Roy, where were you with it? I mean, obviously we just discussed it out there then in terms of just the general wider sort of thinking about the tournament and where England are at.
Well, what we said the other day, we think it'd be quarter-final, semi-final at best. Isn't that what we said? That's what and I think that's the same.
How does he change that? What would he have to do, Roy, to change your thinking around beating Brazil and beating Argentina?
No, I think with
and Mexico for that matter.
Yeah, no, I think they're better than Mexico.
I think we'll beat Mexico.
I know there's challenges there with obviously good Mexico are home, momentum, and they'll be quick on it, the usual stuff. But when we watched in England today, truthfully, we knew they were going to win. Yeah, sounds bizarre, didn't we? We were a chance. You got Kane on the pitch, so that's my reason for going. Why do you think I think they'd beat Mexico? Because I think they've got a few world-class players that can get them out of trouble. And then that's when the real trouble starts, regarding maybe if we're thinking it's going to be Brazil, or certainly it's Argentina in the semi-final. That's why I think they'll come unstuck. I think it'll just be a couple of games too many. I think I'm going to go back to what I said from the start, would it be France or Argentina? I think we'll just have a bit too much from them. And that's it.
How do we change that? How do we get to a point whereby in this tournament we grow and we step up from a thinking now that we're all thinking...
Individuals go.
But I don't think they've got too much to go. That's why I'm saying they'll get to quarters or semis.
You don't think they can?
You don't think
we've just spoke about, but I think the couple of individuals that are world class have kicked in, but they can only get you so far as well. I know you can say Argentina, Messi can get you over the line, but I still think England, them little issues aren't about defensively. I think they'll be caught out.
Even the goal that Jed Spence makes the mistake on at the back post, Madueke's like 15, 20 yards further up the pitch maybe than he should be. If he just narrows round, he gets tight.
But do you think that's a huge mistake from Spence?
That's what I'm saying. I
don't think so.
It's hard on Spence, because he's got to come across.
No, to be fair,
because you said the two centre halves came across because of Wan-Bissaka.
Look, right,
he had to come across.
Would you class it as a mistake?
So, right, if that's me at right back, right, there's no getting round it. It's a tough one for him because I think he's blocked in terms of vision because I don't think he can see because of four players in front of him.
The guy who went, he had to go with him.
No, but right,
so what? Half and half. You still have to cover.
I think what he's done, he's got a guy there. I think he's gone in late, and when he's gone in late, the guy's blocking his view for the ball. And I think what's happened then is he's a bit like that, so he can't see it come round. It's a tough one, but right, you do have to class it as a mistake as a right back. Look, you can't not do. It's a little bit like Jordan Pickford. It's a tough one, but it is a mistake that's gone in there. You know what I mean?
If Jed Spence goes half and half with it. The way that ball came over, that guy's got the reason why it went over Jed to go to the other fella because Jed was there. Otherwise, that would have been free. The guy would have been free to get that on his own. I think Jed has to come back. Nani has to come back.
But you know, your decision making, just say it's a tough one. We go, it's just football. It's not a big mistake, but he'd be disappointed with a bit more experience. But that's where you go, I could have done better. But your keeper's got to help you. How many times did the keeper got you out of jail? You go, hey, listen, thanks for saving me.
Well, their keeper
we haven't got a board, have we? We haven't got a board we can draw on, have we?
He was shocking for the goal.
Yeah, he was, but he saves up to that.
Roy, there's two ways that you can stop that goal, right? I reckon in the biggest games that we would have played, if I'd have come in there and made that mistake, I think Bex would have been close. Bex would have been close enough to get back in there and affect that shot.
Yeah. So Nani made
right?
Yeah.
So Nani should be a little bit narrower and tighter and to attach himself to his full-back and to his central midfield player.
Yeah, but that's not his game, as you said, does it?
And then you've got Marcus on that side, who again, he's not going to narrow himself and tighten himself. So my view is that if you've got a back four that are just not a unit and they're going to get pulled apart a little bit
and then like you're saying, Madueke's not linked
Madueke and Rashford are not.
Rashford's not linked.
Then you've got a real issue.
I think Kane's just saved us so many times that I think he gets into that bracket.
Do you think Bobby Charlton number one? I think Bobby Charlton's number one. I can't take Bobby Charlton off number one from the point of view of the greatest English player.
Yeah.
He's won the Champions League. He's won the World Cup. He's like
he won the league as well with United, didn't he? Did he win the league?
Yeah, a few times.
And a cool guy.
Of course he is, yeah.
Number two, are we going Harry Kane or Bobby Moore?
Probably have to go with Bobby Moore, number two.
Yeah, just
Bobby Moore?
Yeah, he's lifted it. And you know what, we're talking about, like
Harry number three.
We got a good mix here. You got a defender, midfielder, and a striker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe put a goalkeeper top four. Put Peter Shilton for.
No.
What a spine.
Peter Shilton can't make goalkeeper over Gordon Banks for me.
Oh, Gordon Banks, yeah.
I'm sorry, the Gordon Banks
Gordon
save
Banks,
alone
jeez.
from Pele is no way is Shilton making a save like that.
So Harry Kane, I mean, Roy, you were sort of like, what did you all expect? What do you all expect? It's Harry Kane, what do you all expect?
No, it is. No, it's not. And I mean that in a kind of, not in a smart way, but people go, I can't believe he scored again. Go, but it does it all the time.
You know what we did?
We were watching it. Obviously, we were watching it together when he scored it. I go, Kane, what a goal. I'm like, I was sitting there, of course he's going to score.
Can we mention Jimmy Greaves as well, please?
Jimmy
And they
Greaves,
do
of course,
mention
the great
Jimmy
Jimmy Greaves,
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, and that's not an argument, but that's what he does.
He's our Wonderwall, Roy.
No, but
How does he see it?
What was
He loves
Right,
the Wonderwall. He loves the Wonderwall at the end. They're all looking at the
I'll do the first bit. This is the person of Harry Kane.
What? Stop it. Doing Wonderwall.
Yeah, but it's nice to have
It's
that
beautiful
moment
because
with the
I know,
fans.
just look at
it's
don't be-
amazing.
What's amazing? A
It's
lot of fans
amazing,
singing
the
the Oasis
fans
song.
and that.
Electric, that.
Did they put
she's the
out
last.
today, maybe you're going to be the one that saves me.
No, but Kane, again, there's that 70 odd goals he got this season for Bayern.
How many did
So
you get?
if a player's getting 70 odd,
67 or 71?
no,
How
this
many goals?
season. he's
How many
definitely
goals you got this season,
70.
Harry?
Oh, with the England
Really?
goals. With the England goals.
Oh, it's off the scale, yeah.
It's like 78.
So
or
who did you
something.
think was going to score today? No, did you wake up this morning and go, I think Spencer's going to get us fucking 2 today. It's going to be Harry Kane, isn't it? Of course it is.
I went to the France-Sweden game. Oh my God, watching France live.
Were they quick?
Yeah. It's quick, isn't it?
Elise, I can't even explain watching him, his movement. Like, I know obviously all the talks about Mbappe and he's doing absolutely brilliant, but they're just, to
different
watch
level.
them live,
It was a different level. That was scary. That
And
is
it
there.
was so hot as well at the stadium.
Oh,
yeah.
I saw a stat about their running and what they've done to this point in respects of the exertion of their team, and they're like out of all the teams, they're like 18th,
Who, France?
19th in the running. Yet they're not even exerting
Distance or
themselves.
speed.
Distance and
Distance.
speed. They're not exerting themselves. They haven't even clicked
Yeah.
into another gear yet.
They don't have to do that.
Right, I came away yesterday and I said they didn't even get out of second gear, that game. It was literally like a training game. The first, I think it was 25 minutes. They probably had about 5, they could have been about 4-0 up.
If they don't win it, they're letting themselves down.
Yeah.
Honestly, they're letting. As a squad, they just
It's
be
going to
letting.
take something. It's going to take take an Argentina.
Roy
or
thinks
someone,
Argentina.
because the warrior nature of Argentina. It's not going to be.
Well, look, to be fair, Patrick was in the studio.
Who do you think would stop them?
Yeah, that's what
Argentina.
Patrick. We did a thing after. He said Argentina, the mentality, the horribleness, the experience.
They can make it horrible for them. That's what no.
Messi and Alvarez up front can score 1 or 2 goals. So and you've got that Martinez and sort of Romero, who are just tough, nasty, experienced.
I'd
I'd
love.
of huge support. Support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think this is France's one. For Argentina, we're a little bit fortunate in the end in Qatar. I think this to me is just a team that looks a different level.
Because Moana Moana or something. He should have scored at the death.
You got in the bench.
Qatar.
In the bench though for France, you've got 4 or 5 players that can come on and replace the 3 or 4 that are on. If Brazil win the World Cup, will Carlo Ancelotti go down as the greatest manager ever?
Yeah.
Big that, isn't it? 5 Euro. Is he 4 European Cups? 5 European Cups? 5 European Cups, a World Cup.
Won leagues in different
Won league.
different
Won it as a player,
countries,
won it
and
as
he's
a
won
player,
his
Champions
and he
League.
wasn't about everyone.
He won the league in Spain.
He's that good of a manager. They're forgetting how good he was as a player.
Yeah.
Deschamps the same.
Exactly.
He won the league in Italy. He won the league in Spain and England. That would be
Pretty
the,
good record,
He-
isn't it?
No, the World Cup would.
No. He would be. Yeah. I don't know if this Brazilian.
And he's
team
the
can.
coolest. He's the coolest manager, isn't he?
Such a nice
How
guy.
cool is he?
Okay.
Do you think he'll
Yeah,
stay
I'll
there
give
after the World Cup?
Yes, I'll give him
No.
the best.
Should
He'd
Germany
be a
turn,
forest by Christmas.
should Germany turn to Jurgen Klopp if they sack Julian?
Would Jurgen want it,
Nagelsmann?
you think?
That'd be a good
I
sign.
think he's been out long enough, Roy. We're starting to see him. He's having a little dig at Arsenal the other day. I think he's ready to come back now.
dig at
He's having a little dig about us and our set pieces. I think he's ready to come back in now. I think he's had enough rest.
He could still do his Trafalgar.
love him to come back.
No, but I know. I think he probably is ready to come back.
Yeah, I
Would
think he is.
Would he want more than international football? Would he miss that
Yeah, but
day-to-day
it might be
stuff?
good for him to come back and
2
get
years
used
and
to
the
just
Euros,
like not
yeah.
having that every day, because that's what finished him in the end.
I can see him doing that.
I could
Yeah,
as
do you know
well.
what? Nice to see him back. Yeah,
I
we
can
miss
see
him.
him,
He misses
him.
Tom.